And on this Wednesday, still my background, snow background up there. I believe this is from 69 in Cicero, Illinois. Love to see those old cars on the right, on the right of the screen. But today it's around 20, and we do have a lot of snow on the ground, so I don't know when our next snow's coming here. But anyway, I want you to keep with me a few moments, and we'll give you a little information about get your home COVID vaccine test now. Just stay with me, and we'll have that in a moment here. We want to give you information. We want to give you information today. So, good afternoon, everybody. On the John Ross Show, I'm John Ross, and I'm just going to give you a little background for our local people here in Fox Valley and western suburbs. Last Friday, the Beacon News said there's only 26 beds available out of 326 ICU beds in Kane and DePage, and we've had similar numbers across the state, real low, like 10% or less availability. So that is not good. And that's why we're going to be talking very briefly here. I want to just touch base on a few things with you about the COVID test. So let's just bring this up right now. We're going to get you to those COVID tests. You need it right now. What did we just do there? Oh, we did something crazy here. Okay. Sorry about that. We're going to get you the COVID test right now. Now, get this down. And I'm going to put myself down for a minute and show you this. This is where you can get your free COVID tests. It's at the government website. It's really what the post office is really interesting. The post office is handling this. So go to, as it shows in the bottom of the screen, covidtest.gov. Covidtest.gov. You get 4 free home COVID tests, and I have one I bought from my Walgreens, but this is free. This is free. So get your free COVID tests. Do it now, and there's 7 to 12 days they'll be coming out. Hopefully by the end of the month, but I think it's going to come out pretty fast. The post office department is set up really good for this. They've hired more people, everything. So they got centers to distribute it, distribution centers. So they're ready to go. So go get your test, free COVID tests. These are antigen tests. These will be very helpful in very many ways for school, for going out, for having people come over to your home. And if you do get COVID, to check it out. If that's COVID, if it's not a cold, or is it COVID? So this is going to be very helpful. And so get your tests right now. Now, there's another little controversy somewhat about the home tests, that you can get it through your regular insurance too, that they will cover it. Your regular insurance will start covering for COVID tests. I forgot how many. I think it's still the same, maybe 4. But Medicare does not cover it. So if you're older and have Medicare, it's not that way. So I today wrote my senator and congressman to get Medicare to start covering this. It's a CNN story about this, that Medicare does not cover COVID tests. So that's a glitch. It should be done away with. So write your senator. That's here in Illinois. It's Dick Durbin and Tammy Duckworth. And where I'm at, it's Lauren Underwood, or it could be Bill Foster. Those are a couple representatives, Bill Foster and Lauren Underwood. So write them in just a brief note and just say you want Medicare home tests free. That's all you got to really say. Get Give them your word on that. Tell them that you want those tests right now. And those home tests could be important. I think they could play an important factor here. Now, after you get your home tests, there's another thing that we should think about too, and that's the masks. According to the New York Times and other sources today, the Biden administration will give away masks, the largest deployment of such equipment in U.S. history. That's what the New York Times is reporting today. Those will be N95 masks. They're going to be available at various pharmacies and other clinics and etc. So if you're really in a compromised situation, you should get one of those N95s. That means they knock out 95% of the particles out there, and that would basically nip the virus in the bud, as they say, nip it in the bud. So that's coming, I believe, next week. So keep your eyes open for that. Masks are coming, N95 masks, free masks. So that's coming in a few days. Now, some of you haven't been vaccinated yet. Well, let's go and get your vaccinations. One place you can get your vaccinations is the county. Kane County has that. You can go for Kane County, you can go to the Kane County. Oh, no, right here. Kane County, you can go to the Kane County website and vaccine appointments. Go to that. Or another one, I don't have it. Oh, where did I get that? Well, anyway, that's one way to get your vaccines. And another way is to go to the VNA. Now, hope you can see all this. The VNA, give them a call at 892-630-892-4355 and 8653. That's the way to reach about the COVID vaccines. And the other website for the county is canevax.org. So let's get if you haven't had your booster, get it now. And that's really a proven, there's a study out from the CDC today that vaccines really, really are effective. And about those who say, well, I have COVID, I don't need any shots. Well, that's not true. If you have the total regimen of 3 shots, you definitely are a lot better off than just quote, I got the virus, I'm all right. And that type of thing does wear off too from your virus getting it. And you don't want to get COVID because it's got long haul effects. Just not good to get. Plus, you can pass it on. We just don't want that. Today, I was sadly hearing about a lot of children getting COVID. The last day here, children are getting COVID. So it's out there. I know several families have had children with COVID. So this is a bad kid. As I said before, it's a bad kid. So remember to go to the VNA or the Kane County Health Department and get your shots. And also get those test kits right now from the government. Get that order in at covidtest.gov. Get those test kits right now at covidtest.gov. So I'm just thankful that I could be with you today and just give you a little update of where we're at here. And the numbers today in the state they weren't quite down. I guess they were more flat, maybe, but they were about the same as they've been for a while. But it wasn't going up, I'll say that, but it's not that great. And let me see, I got the numbers right in front of me here. We had 160 more deaths in the last day reported, 26,000, about 500 cases. That's 26,500 cases reported on Tuesday. And in Kane here, we had almost 861 cases reported, and we had 3 deaths. So that's not good. That's not good, folks. So let's get our numbers better. Let's get our test kits. Let's get our vaccinations. Let's do our social distancing. And let's all our establishments. Let's mask up and get this over with. And if you want to play politics, you can, but it's going to prolong this virus. If you want to prolong the virus, play politics here. And we're not playing politics. We're trying to get this over. That's what we're trying to do, folks. And hopefully we'll have some guests. I'm trying to get some guests more authoritative on the COVID. Maybe for Friday, we'll be working on that. And we'll just see what happens on that front. So see you then on Friday at 5, Lord willing, as they say. And I just want to thank everybody for stopping by. And just remember to get those free COVID tests at COVID-Test.gov. And remember to get your shots at the VNA or the county sites, canevax.org or vnahealth.com/COVID. And so that's what's happening here right now. And I just wish everybody a great rest of the day here. So see you then on Friday. And for right now, I'm going to say, everybody out there, God bless and bye-bye. We'll see you. Bye-bye.